Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot doing a quick read for you all using this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. Then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation for somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random, and I did some deck reviews in that, and I think that's it. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's it. Let's roll. Okay, 21. Ooh, okay, that is actually Revelations. We're not doing 20 or 21 because I've decided those 2 decks are a hot mess. In fact, I need to update that thinger. All right, so yeah, every time I do a reading with them, I can't connect with them. Revelations and Healing Light, can't connect with them. All right, so 7 is Your Dream Will Come True. We've done this actually quite a bit lately. This one, so this deck is what we're going to use. And what are we going to do? What spread are you starting out your reading with? Gemini, oh my lord. I did not check my own astrology chart, and I was mad as hell yesterday. Get rich quicker, because some of you all actually want to increase your abundance. So maybe you want to bring more money in. Yeah, I was mad as hell yesterday. I was flipping out because I forget what happened exactly. I was doing either the Aquarius or Pisces read, and I couldn't get my shit together. I kept messing up. So after the 15th try, I was yelling at the table and like, I'm gonna do this. I was flipping. I was so mad. I was determined to get the reading done, but I kept having all these things go wrong. Today, I go to track a package that I was expecting to receive today. Click on track, and it said I need to update my payment. I was like, what? Long story short, I'm not gonna get it for a few days now. So now it hasn't even been sent out. So I go to my bank and like 2 different accounts. I go to 2 different accounts to see, what the status of each account is, what's going on. They all decided to update their software at the same time, which kicked out my all my information, and I didn't have it, I don't have it memorized. I have it like face recognition. So I had to go in and redo the password. And I was, as you know how if you try to redo a password, you click on, send you something to verify it's you. I'm sitting here waiting for the email to come through, getting more pissed off by the minute. So a few minutes ago, after I got all that straightened out, I was putting an end screen under the Taurus reading, and it got this big red banner saying you could only put it in the last 20 seconds. And I'm thinking, no shit, Sherlock. I've been doing this for like months now, right? Because I've been using end screens for months now. And it wouldn't do it. And then no matter what I did, it would. And I finally flipped out, and I looked at the iPad, and I was like, where the fuck is Mercury? the planet of communication and transportation, all that stuff, right? Thinking. Because I'm thinking, is it me? Am I messing up? So I look in, and the planet of action, aggression, and energy, let me just emphasize the word aggression, was crossing my ascendant. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even see it coming, because I haven't looked at my chart forever. I was like, what the fuck? I was so pissed off. So if anybody has anything around 0 or 1 Taurus, you'll be in the same boat as me probably. All right, so Gemini, get rich quick. So this is your reading. So why are you currently blocked from financial abundance? Okay, so this is the 5 of Wands. This is, chaos, fighting, competition. So are you competing with someone else? Is somebody trying to compete with you for something? Because this is saying this while you're blocked from financial abundance. Now, it could be drama, chaos. It could be, I don't think it's your own thoughts. It's probably competition and chaos coming from somebody else. But somebody else is competing with you or trying to stir shit up, or, just trying to keep you from. So it's somebody doing it. What is one lesson you need to learn about money in order to increase your bank account? This has to do with, I don't know, like nurturing, being motherly, being able to relax. This is the lesson you need to learn. So this is the Empress card. Actually, what can I get? I want to get a clarification on that. Oh, ending things. feeling left out in the cold. So this is you putting an end to feeling left out in the cold and poor, and this is the lesson. Actually, that makes sense now. Being able to enjoy, being able to relax and enjoy the things in life that that you deserve, whether or not you realize it or not. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve good things. I don't know. What area of life should you be focusing on in order to increase your income? I will say this. As soon as I see this as, the area of life, first thing that comes to mind is being quiet and not telling people what you're up to. So if someone's trying to compete with you to keep you from, they're trying to one-up you or something like that, or they're somehow trying to hold you back, this is something you need to learn, is to not let people know what you're up to. Don't tell people your plans. Don't tell people what you're working on, because that could be, someone trying to sabotage your efforts, right? What do you need to give in order to receive? Look, give it to them back. Give it to them back. Like, fight back. Stand up for what you want. Stand your ground. Fight off the competition, right? Fight off the competition. All right. How do you help yourself get into the wealth mindset? Well, okay, first of all, realize that you have the world in the palm of your hands. See that? The picture even tells you that. You have the world in the palm of your hands, whether you realize it or not. You probably don't realize it. You're at a crossroads. You're trying to decide what to do in some area of your life. You're at some kind of crossroads. You're trying to decide what to do. But you have the world in the palm of your hands. You literally do, and you just don't realize it. What fear about money do you need to release? Fear of not having what makes you the happiest. It almost like love. I feel like, because this is a emotions card, right? Cups are emotions. And is this the fear that you're not going to have what makes you ultimately happy? So are you afraid you're not going to get everything that you want? You're fine, Gemini. You are going to have what you need. Some of you all might have placements in Taurus, and maybe the fact that I told you all about what just happened with Mars in Taurus, maybe you needed to hear that. So somebody out there has Venus in Taurus, probably. So if you're a Gemini sun with Venus in Taurus, you may be a little bit stubborn. Okay, so you might be stubbornly holding on to ideas and ways of doing things, but fight off the competition. And don't tell people what you're up to. All right, so what else? Okay, so I can already see the name of the next spread. The name of the next spread is interesting. We're going to use not the same deck. We just used that deck. All right, so which deck are we going to use? We're going to use, is it going to stop? 12. 12 is Cosmo. Okay, so this one. All right, so this deck is going to do this spread, Gemini. It's called Should They Be Trusted? It is a 4-card spread. All right. Oh, look at that. So, on the bottom of the deck, when I shuffled and put this away, look what ended up on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. That's the card of being single. So if this is a love thing, maybe the answer is already a no. Because maybe you should focus on being single. I am having a wardrobe malfunction. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's not do that. All right, so, what is the person's intentions? Now you've gotten that twice. So 2 of Wands has come out twice. And that is an Aries card. So if you're dealing with an Aries, the person's intentions are to be at a crossroads. So whenever you see somebody who has a hard time deciding what they want, or somebody who likes to keep their options open because they're afraid of commitment, or they're afraid of choosing the wrong person or the wrong situation, they always want to choose the best, but the best doesn't, the perfect person, the perfect situation doesn't exist. So when you're dealing with people who are determined to have the perfect person, the perfect situation, they're always going to be at a crossroads. They're always going to be at a crossroads. So they're dating you, but they're not happy. They're like, well, let me see. There might be something better out there, so I better keep my options open just in case something better comes along. So I'll always be at a crossroads, right? I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Gemini, oops. All right, I'm trying to make room over here. A little OCD about it, but all right, so that's their intentions, is to be at a crossroads. So I almost feel like already the answer, you already know the answer to this, right? Do we even really need to, we'll do it. Should you trust this person? 6 of Wands. Now, sixes are cards of success. A lot of times that'll be a yes, but here is the situation. Let me see something here. This person likes attention. This person, you get the 6 of Wands. Should you trust this person? I feel like this person likes attention. They'd like to be, you know, have all eyes on them. Look, they like to have all these eyes on them. They like a lot of attention. They like to be in the spotlight. They also like lots of praise, you know, like everybody going, oh, you're so good at this. Like they need their ego pumped up. Will the relationship be beneficial? With the High Priestess as the, by the way, didn't you already get that? Yeah, you got that twice. That's a Cancer card. And that's a card about being quiet and having secrets possibly. So will the relationship be beneficial? This is a card saying it's unknown. It can't be answered at this time. And there may be secrets, but will the relationship be beneficial? It's not being able to be answered right now. Actually, can I get clarification on that? If there's anything else we can hear about that? Ace of Wands. Well, if at least as a sex thing, you know, you'll get sexually satisfied. So there's that. Overall advice, the Queen of Wands, and that's, again, Wands has to do with sex. In fact, there's a lot of wands in there's a lot of wands in your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards have all been wands. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Judgment card. And look at all the eyes on the Judgment card. Look at all these eyes. So it's almost like, you know, whatever decision you make, there's a lot of eyes on this decision, maybe. I find that interesting. There's 5 sets of eyes on the 6 of Wands, and there's 5 sets of eyes on the, or 5 eyes. Yeah, 5 eyes here and 5 eyes here. Is that like 5 different people? I don't even know. But it's interesting. Look at that. So overall advice, Queen of Wands, focus on, you know, your own confidence, looking good, feeling sexy. Just focus on that, because, and maybe that's the situation, is that, you know, this person is drawn to someone who's confident and sexy. So you got to exude confidence and sex appeal, because that's what they're drawn to. So should you trust this person? It kind of suggests yes, but my only concern is 5 eyes here and 5 eyes here. It's like there's a lot of people watching, or they like attention from a lot of people. I hope they're not dealing with more than one person. So the next one is called Relationship Spread. It's pretty generic, but let's see. We are going to use number 6. Is that a 6? Yeah. And that is Modern Witch Tarot. So this is also one of the decks that I reviewed in the random playlist. So this one. All right, so. Oh, look at this. Gemini, look what ended up on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled and put it away. I'm just going to put it over here like this. When I shuffled it and put it away, and look, 5 of Swords wanted to pop out. It wanted to be seen. 5 of Swords is argument. So, but look, Devil on the bottom of the deck, that's unhealthy habits. Possibly attention seeking, for example. Being an attention whore. So you might be dealing with somebody who's an attention whore. So, 6 cards spread. How you feel about them. Like you don't trust them. Look, you're cautious. You're like, I don't know if I can trust this person. You're like, look at this. I don't know if I should trust them. How they feel about you. And there's the 5 of Wands again. You got it here and here. How they feel about you, they feel like you're you want to argue and fight, and you're, which it could be just because you're calling them out on their bullshit, and they see that as, oh, how dare you, how dare you question me? How dare you call me out? Then they see you standing up for yourself and trying to hold them responsible as wanting to argue, wanting to fight. That's how they see you. Quarrelsome. They see you as quarrelsome. Maybe because you're calling them out on their bullshit. What you make together, patience. How? I don't know, but this is what you make together. So you may make the need to be patient. So, and this could be an LGBTQ relationship because I see the rainbow in the outfit here. All right, so that's my signal. What you most need to know about them? Oh, Gemini. This looks like you can't trust them, doesn't it? Look at this. This is what you need to know. Now, either they're being sneaky and shady, or they don't like you to know what they're thinking. They hide their thoughts from you. They hide their actions, their intentions, their motives. They like to hide things. That's what you need to know, Gemini. Blocks and difficulties. Well, so this is about love. Now, since the character on the card is looking at the cup and not offering it out, I feel like this is self-love. So blocks and difficulties could be self-love. And if somebody doesn't love themselves, then they're going to have a hard time offering it to someone else, right? So they have a hard time giving and receiving love. And if you look at an astrology chart for this person, there is a good possibility that they have the planet Venus either squared or opposed by Moon or Saturn, because that would be somebody that has a hard time giving and receiving love. The best way forward, yeah, I don't know about that. What, lose sleep over? I don't know if that's the best way forward. How in the hell? Okay, can we get clarification on that? Well, according to that would say offer them an apology, but I don't know about all that. Six of Pentacles, focus on things being equal. Now, hopefully we're not giving to two people. Because look, this is a card, a lot of times this card shows you giving to two people, or them. But being charitable, and, evening things out. So it's all about evening things out and making things charitable. Or, you know what I mean? Being charitable and making things equal. I'm just going to stop now. I'm going to stop. All right, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we're going to do the all signs. But wow, Gemini, this person, sneaky, shady. And so no wonder you got the, should they be trusted? Even though the 6 of Wands kind of suggests you can trust them, at the very least there's somebody who likes to keep secrets and tries to keep things hidden. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, did the 6 of Pentacles come up twice? I don't think so. Alright, well, 5 of Wands basically repeated twice, and that's Leo energy. I don't think anything. You got 2 9s in this one, though. 9s are about culminating. Like, almost the very end of something. Alright, so, they want to lock you down. Here it is, the 4 of Pentacles. They're stubborn, they want to lock you down, alright? What else? They want to see you, they're anxious. I'm sure they are, Gemini. Relax. Get a reading is sideways, so I don't know, maybe it's difficult for them to apologize. Look at this. You get all these cards, like, calling out your person, right? Ego. They got a big old ego. They want to see you anxious as sideways, so they go back and forth between it. Can't decide what they want. But look, success and love on the bottom of the deck, and I really like that. That also has the date that I created this deck. 1:29 p.m., 12/12/2020. I started the channel November 14th of 2020, and then I created the deck like almost a month later. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, look at this. Either ending things or greatly transforming things. All right, but if you're dealing with an Aries, let's Oh, there it is again. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Gemini, look at that. 5 of Wands, King of Swords. So they're drama, chaos. They like to fight, and they're kind of chilly with their words. They're kind of cold. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they're focused on stability, but they do want to reunite with you. If you are dealing with a fellow Gemini, they might be a little bit emotionally mature, and I think they have secrets. They're kind of being quiet right now. Cancer wants to share love with you, and they want to lock you down. They want a commitment. Leo is kind of bossy, of course. But Leo isn't, right? Leo's kind of bossy, and they want to live the high life. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they feel left out in the cold. They want forward movement with you. They also have a little bit of control issues. If you're dealing with a Libra, look at that. Wow. They're all up in their head. They're stressing out, and they're weighing their options, possibly juggling, because that's what Libras do. All right, just kidding. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're stubborn. They want to hold on to you, and they want to take a leap of faith. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they got trust issues, but they got a lot of passion for you. They're hot for you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're focusing on what went wrong, but they do want to offer you real love, honest, genuine love. It's real. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're just throwing themselves into the work right now, but they want things to be fair and balanced. They want to work on things to make them fair and balanced. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they are defensive and cold, bitchy. Regardless of gender, they're defensive and bitchy. All right, and then here is whoever you're dealing with. Most likely, this is actually a Virgo card, but whoever you're dealing with, it takes forever to invest. So you'll be old and gray before they finally commit. Which I guess they eventually will, but they take forever. All right, Gemini, I love you. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.